Ooh, looks like somebody had a hot fire today. Yep, this is the lake. Wow. I almost just want to walk this back. You know, hey, you know what? I'll do that. All right, what do you want to talk about? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'd recently got a compliment the other day. So it's usually about my smile or my teeth or some sort of combination. I don't get too many compliments, and so when I do it, I remember the very beginning, I didn't know what to do. I eventually just learned from spending so much time with my buddies, my military buddies. I don't know how we got into the conversation. They just finally said, oh, when you get a compliment, you know, I'll tell the first. I think my first compliment came from one of my friend's girlfriends at the time, and she finally just said, oh, you look really good. And you know, I thought she was just being nice, but of course she said, don't tell my boyfriend. I'm like, and that was like probably the first glimpse that I got that, oh, maybe I'm not that bad looking at all. I was a pretty obese kid, didn't have that much self-esteem, and so it must have been around 22, 23 when I got my first compliment, my first like explicit compliment that somebody actually said something. And I remember one of the earlier compliments. I was in the military, and I was with two other buddies of mine, and I don't know, we were getting in trouble for something, and by this this random officer, he goes, all right, we got Fatty, Dummy, and Pretty Boy over there. And you know, I didn't say anything. We were kind of being scolded for something. And then but when I started thinking about it, one of my friends, he was certainly much bigger. And I'm like, okay, so that's Fatty. Like, am I Dummy or am I Pretty Boy? And I didn't say much that day, but I'm pretty sure he was Dummy because he said something stupid or like some comment that he just kind of, it wasn't the smartest comment. And so it wasn't until much later that I realized that I'm Pretty Boy. Like, oh, you know, that's a compliment. It's a backhanded compliment, but you know what? Still a compliment. And thanks whoever that officer was. And then when I was down in San Antonio, this other Asian girl, she finally just said, oh, you are the best looking Asian guy I've ever met. Yeah, like, besides the movies. And I was like, what? Are you really? Like, I didn't know. I have no idea how others perceive me. You know, for a long time I thought I was just, I don't know, subpar. But it's good to know that I'm definitely above average. Like, I still think I'm just above average. Yeah, the compliment about my teeth though, how white my teeth is. Oh yeah, that was the compliment about my teeth or my smile. It's oh, you have really white teeth. And sometimes I think like, what? Oh, I don't think I have white teeth. Sometimes I wear a white shirt just to go to the bathroom and like compare it, just like, I don't think I have that white teeth. But only others who point that out, like that makes me aware of it. That's the only reason I'm aware of it. And like, I smile all the time. You know, there's a lot of things to smile about. But anyway, so we finally got into the conversation a couple years back about it. I was talking to a lot of guys. I don't know how we got into the conversation, but it was about taking a compliment, and they broke it down pretty easily for me. Like, when you get a compliment, you just say thank you and you move on, right? You just say thank you and you move on. Simple as that. Most of the time, I think people are just being nice. Yeah, you should humbly say thank you instead of trying to rub it in. Like, especially, I think they gave me the example of karaokeing. When you go karaokeing and somebody compliments you, they're probably just being nice. And so you don't have to say like, oh really? Do you really think I can make it? No, no, Lee. You just say thank you and you move on. End of story. You just humbly take the compliment and you move on. But oh, compliments. I get them once in a while, and when I do, it feels nice. It feels great. I just say thank you. I try to find something to compliment to them, and then we move on. That's it for this week. That's what's been on my mind. Now I gotta go back and study for more exams. Yeah, that'll be the story for the next couple of years anyway. All right, until the next one.